Hello, my name's Tim Reynolds. I'm a proud patriot, a 10-year Navy veteran, and I've been in the insurance industry for over 3 decades. I was born in a little town called Hornell, New York. It's in the Finger Lakes region, the western half of New York. We had more cows and deer than people. So when I was graduating from high school, I looked at the military. Wasn't into hand-to-hand combat, so Army and Marines were out. Air Force didn't offer an A school, guaranteed A school, so they could put you wherever they want. I don't want that either. So I joined the Navy, started in September of '77, was stationed on the USS Saratoga. When I first saw that ship, I never knew something that big could float. It was actually a lot easier to working out when you got out of the Navy because it's kind of hard to work out when the ship's bobbing and weaving like this. What happens is you get in good shape and then you'll slack off, you'll take off a day or a couple of days, and the next thing you know, you've missed weeks or months, and it doesn't take long to get back to being flabby when you're not working out every day. You know, and then after doing that for so long, you start to realize you've got to take care of yourself. So I'd get out of shape and then I'd start working out, and you know, the worst thing about getting out of shape is trying to get back in shape. And it doesn't get any easier the older you get. So I'd get back in shape again. I'm all about taking care of myself, and I want to teach other people how to do that too. Being in the Navy, you know, everybody's heard the term drunk as a sailor. I used to be a professional drinker. You take it to a new art form when you do that. I'd be drinking the hard stuff, Scotch or Jack Daniels or Cap Morgan. And I used to have a t-shirt that said, "Liver is bad and needs to be punished." That's how crazy I was for this poison that I was putting in my body. I had stopped drinking for almost 11 years. I thought I could handle it. So I said, I can have a beer. Man, that first beer, boy, that was good. I couldn't handle it, obviously. When you have an addiction like that, you know, you're always looking for a better buzz. Most people have a limit switch. When you're addicted to things like that, you don't have a limit switch. It's just, I think one more, I'll have a better buzz, and so that's where it can get out of control. So about 2.5 years ago, I came to a realization that I was spiraling down. I mean, my gut was always feeling like I was gonna vomit. I mean, acid reflux, I was popping acid reflux pills like Pez. Came to a realization that I needed to change some things. Reached out to a higher power. I had to sit down with God. I knew what the problem was. It was the temptation. It just called out to me.
You'll be okay. You'll feel much better.
And I just asked him to pray to him to take away the temptation, just to make sure that I know he heard me. Went through 24 hours of hell. I mean, it was bad. Brothers were telling me to check into the ER. I said, as long as I'm not puking blood, I'm okay. And that lasted for about a week. Couldn't eat because I was vomiting so much. And yeah, I never want to go through that again. So I was at like 270 and I was a blob. I just felt terrible. I looked terrible, and just made the choice, because it's all a choice, that I was gonna start working out and get in shape. Dropped about 70 pounds over the last 2 years, 2.5 years. I work out every day. I do Gary Brecka's breathing exercises in the morning. He's got a 2-minute drill. It's phenomenal. If you don't do it, you should, because the harder your morning is, the easier your day will be. So work out. I used an X3 bar. If you don't know about that, there's a book you should read called Weightlifting is a Waste of Time by Dr. John Jacques. A lot of people think they're too old. I mean, I started doing this when I was 63, so you're never too old. It's like learning. Man, when you stop learning, if you're not growing, you're dying. You just start out small. Baby steps. When I first started doing this, I was like, am I ever gonna get through this? The first 2 to 4 weeks are the hardest. Once you get into this and you start feeling the effects and the initial pain is gone from, you know, muscles that you haven't used in a long, long time start to get rejuvenated again. Once you get over that initial part of it, man, you miss it. You feel good. It gives you confidence. Even little stuff. I don't care if you walk around the block. Start off with something small, and then every day, just do a little bit more. Little changes are gonna make huge differences over the course of time. And you've got time on your side. It's never too old to start. My whole life has been about helping people and protecting people. I joined the Navy for world peace and world protection. I want you to know the 10 years that I was in, there was never a war, just saying. Then I got into life insurance because I love helping people and protecting people. I mean, life insurance is the purest form of love you can give your family. In the worst time of their lives, you don't want them financially strapped. And now my mission has kind of changed. I still love helping people, still in the insurance business, but now I just want to get people as healthy as I can. Folks, it's just baby steps. Stuff like that, just starting to eat healthier, putting healthy stuff in your body. This is your body. Take care of it, man. This is your temple. I don't take any prescription man-made pharmaceuticals. Maybe a recreational pharmaceutical here and there, but you gotta be as healthy as you can, and it all starts with just small little steps. Small changes every day that just create a huge mountain of wealth and health. 2.5 years ago, I was a fat, drunk bastard. And I was. Now I'm not as fat, I'm not a drunk. I'm working on the bastard part. Again, baby steps. These are just suggestions. This is just what I did to get healthy, and it's work, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I feel great. If you think you can't do it, if you think it's too late, it's never too late. I love a quote by Arthur Ashe. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. So it's up to you. Do you want to get healthy? Do you want to have quality of life, the years you have left on this mortal coil? I want to help you get that way. We can do it together. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Jump on my community, let's chat, and I want to help you get as healthy as I can. Look forward to working with you. Take care.